This year's International Women's Day is being observed under the theme, Pledge for Parity, Planet 50-50 by 2030, Step It Up for Gender Equality. The observances date back to the early 1990s and resulted from a need to recognize the sterling contributions and struggles of women in society over the years. The date is now on the international calendar of events and is usually celebrated in different countries in different ways. In Guyana, the event was marked by a conference where Guyanese women were the focus. Speaking at the event, Minister of Social Protection, Valda Lawrence, reminded that gender equality is still a challenge, and this must be corrected.
Our respective governments have made progress, but many more initiatives, policies, and programs need to be embraced and implemented to narrow the gap of gender inequality and to realize new heights of social, cultural, economic and political cohesion and inclusion.
Minister Lawrence said it is commendable, however, that the trend is changing since women are no longer waiting but have begun taking control of the reins in leading sectors. President Granger, in delivering his remarks at the event, said his government is committed to ensuring that women and girls are no longer subject to inequality or its effects.
Guyana intends to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Our ability to do this depends on our ability to dismantle the structures which oppress and marginalize women today. These structures include a societal culture that is biased against women. The task for us is to begin to remove structural impediments to greater equality and parity.
The president said while his government is poised to aid in the realization of gender equality, more has to be done outside of governmental efforts, since the tendency to discriminate is also historically and culturally linked. Several diplomats and ministers were present, also the wives of the president and the prime minister. Several women were honored for their contributions to the Guyanese society and were presented with tokens of appreciation. While the observance of the event usually sees women being honored by respective governments or organizations for their contributions, all women are urged to celebrate their womanhood as the struggle for true gender equality continues and women advance in this regard. George.